All right, everybody, welcome to the Conversion Pros. Today is, may the 4th be with you, or may the 4th be with you day, May 4th. Can you believe it? Today's webinar is going to be a little bit different. So if you're a guest, you could also get back to the person that sent you to this webinar, and they will send you all of our other webinars that have just tons and tons of information, okay? Tonight I'm going to show something a little bit different because I'm going to concentrate on one section of the Conversion Pros tonight. But you're going to love it because this is the easiest section of the Conversion Pros. I am going to take you through just a brief overview of our pages and what you can do with our pages and how easy it is to work. And then we'll get you, then I'm going to dive deep into the topic I want to talk about tonight, okay? So let's get started. So in the Conversion Pros, as soon as you log into back office, you have what we call, kind of a command center here, which is right here in your marketing suite. Basically, all your tools are set up in a really easy section to find everything, okay? Not very difficult. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the landing page builder real quick, and then I'm going to show you some extra fun stuff I want to talk about tonight. So what we've done is we got a ton of what we call landing pages or capture pages. And what you can do is we have all these templates back here, but they're not your typical templates. If you've ever bought a lead capture page system in the past, they kind of tie your hands with what you can do with your templates. Not on these, because our programmers have built these from the ground up. And I'm going to show you here. For example, you could go take any page you want, and as soon as you have a page, this page is 100% editable, everything. So let me show you. Okay, so over here, just like before, you had a command center on the left-hand page. This is kind of your command center right here, okay? And I'm just going to go through this quickly to show you. It says page name. I'm going to say May 4th. And I'll do the same thing for the page name again, May 4th. And this here is the redirect URL. So when someone clicks the button, where do you want them to go? You could type it in. It could be your home business, or you could send them to another page because we have a drop down of all your pages you build in our system that you can drop down and we'll go to this button here. Mail campaign, if you have any autoresponder set up, you just select one. And when they put in their name, email, and phone number, it will automatically be on that list, and they'll be getting the emails that you created there, okay, because we have autoresponders built in. And the form settings, if you don't want to see how it says name, email, phone number here, if you only want name and email, watch this. One click of the button, name, email. If you don't want any form at all, you can do that. So it's very easy to do. And then we have something that's called Choose Images built in. And under the Choose Images, we have tons of lots of great ones already loaded in here. We looked at the entire industry and kind of pulled stuff out of the entire industry here. So with one click of my mouse, you can just click it and the background will change. Again, no technical skill, no coding, nothing. All of you can click your mouse. We got travel backgrounds in here. We got cities. We got mobile phones, if you're doing mobile apps or mobile shopping. We got real estate. We got credit for credit repair. We got stocks. What else? We got all kinds of like cool textures that you can just do. Cities again. What else is in here? We got so much stuff in here. It's crazy. Texture backgrounds that are super cool. Again, I'm just clicking my mouse one time. No technical skills. We got cities. We got Ferraris. We have, just black and white. We got money, concrete textures. We have gold. We have Facebook. We have money. What else we got in here? We got luxury cars. We have travel, weight loss, wood grain. We have fitness, cool clouds, cool water, coffee. Again, credit cards, cruises, makeup and eyelashes, Ferraris, fire. We got the gym. We got weight loss shakes. We got Lamborghinis. We got makeup brushes. Again, almost anything. Green juice. Almost anything that you could ever think of, right? Now, if that wasn't good enough, using, switching backgrounds with one click of your mouse, because we got all these cool ones built in. If that wasn't good enough, check this out. You can actually go out to Google and find anything you want. So maybe you're in a weight loss deal. And I could type in, anything on Google and click on images. And there's all kinds of pictures here. So let's say this is a great image. I wanted to use this image. I just copy the image address. I come right over to the Conversion Pros. There's a button here that says Provide Background. I paste. All of you have probably copied and pasted before. There's no technical skills to what I just did. Now watch, I'm just going to hit the Enter key on my keyboard, and in 1 second it should come up. There it is. So now that's the background for my page. So it's super cool. And then we've added even video backgrounds here, where we have a bunch of video backgrounds. So since I got weight loss here, let me show you something. We have a resources tab in your back office, and it's called video backgrounds. And we picked out a bunch for a bunch of different industries here. But if I wanted to do, you know, something, you know, regarding weight loss, okay? Here's like a woman jogging. Let me see what this one looks like. Copy. And I just put that in the box. I just pasted it again, right? And then what should happen here is we got a video motion background, okay? Just like that. So if I'm doing something with weight loss and I want a background like that, a very cool page you could do. We have a ton of ones that we picked out with all kinds of different industries. But if you want to go to YouTube, and you type in anything in YouTube, being chased. I don't like to do videos that have words that come up right away. You want to find a video that doesn't have any words. This video is going very slow. Maybe it's because the webinar is going on. Let's see here. All right, so let's say I wanted this video. This is the first time I've ever seen this video. I just grabbed it on YouTube, and I can immediately go in here to this YouTube background, hit this button, hit enter, and then hit save. And immediately, check this out. I don't know if this would be good for weight loss, but that's just a super cool background. So, you know, whatever you want to do. So that's how basically the main menu works. You could take any picture, any background, any video. So it doesn't matter what company you're in, what product you offer, what service you offer. You can do, you know, on skincare, weight loss, travel. I helped a girl the other day build a site for a roofing business, and we used like hurricane video background. And I talked about is your roof blown off, et cetera, et cetera. So you can do anything. So the sky's the limit. So now let me show you the other aspects of the page real quick. And then I'm going to get into what I really want to focus on tonight. So we have what we call a built-in editor. So I can hit edit text, and you see this cursor starts blinking right here. So I can literally take my backspace key and just hit backspace. Maybe I'd say for this video, our business is moving fast. Okay, and then I can come over here and we have an editor. So when I double click it again, a box comes up, and you'll see you can change the font. By the way, we're getting ready to add hundreds and hundreds of fonts, and that'll really change these pages because we're going to have cursive fonts and cartoon fonts and all this stuff. I think we're going to have almost 700 fonts that you can choose from. That should be being added by the end of the week. I'm very excited about that because that's totally going to make the pages look entirely different. But but you can switch your text here. So if I wanted impact instead, you see how that changed the font. If I wanted Comic Sans, you see how that changed the font. All right, let me just keep that one for a second. And what I can also do is I'll come down here, and let's say I don't want this second one yellow. Maybe I want this red. Well, see this box here? I can move up and down the color bar. You see how the color's changing? But once I get in there, I could take this little dot and go back and forth and change the text to millions of different colors. I'm just going to keep it regular red. And then let's say I wanted to make the text bigger. I can literally just slide it across, right, and make it bigger. So I've done nothing technical. I've used my mouse. I clicked on the mouse a couple times. I made a slider go up and down. I did a drop-down box. I selected something. All of you have done this kind of thing a million times. So I want you to know you can build the most high-end expensive looking capture pages for your business, and you can have absolutely 100% zero technical skills. And that's really the way we designed it, okay? Because we don't want you to have technical skills. You can even do italicize and stuff, the italicize we're working on. But let's say I wanted to make this really stand out here. I could hit background, and then you could do something like that and have like that background bar. If I wanted to make it white, watch this. I can just go to white, and you see it's a little white there. So you can actually come back here and change the color. And again, I could come over here and edit the text now. Our business is moving fast. You better grab a top position. Say P. Let me do all caps here. You better grab a top position ASAP. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come back here. There's all this little text here. We're going to delete it. We're just going to highlight it. I'm going to delete that. And then what I'm going to do, hopefully you guys aren't getting dizzy watching this video behind me here. I'm going to hit white, and I'm going to switch that to Comic Sans as well. And then I'm going to hit edit text. And then I'm going to say, just watch our presentation. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. You see all this black text? You can't really read it against, that. That's why you could change all the colors. Watch. As soon as I change it to red, as soon as I change the size of it a little bit. We even have something called drop shadows. Watch this text real quick. I can take what we call drop shadows, and watch this. I'm going to hit spread, and it makes it kind of glow and pop right off the page. And then let's say I don't like this color of this button, yellow. It doesn't match the page, right? And then I can move this around. I can actually move this all over the place. Background, I'm just going to switch that to red, and that has a background shadow. I'm just going to change that yellow to black, spread and glow, and there we go. We have our page. So after I save the page, I want to come back into the Conversion Pros, and then I can click on my landing page builder, and it's going to show me all the pages. So there's the one May 4th. Check this out. If I want the link for it, here's a link right here I could go use and start advertising it right away. We also have share codes, which is what I'm going to get into next. So let's say I built this page and I wanted to share it with all of you. I could give you this code, and it'll immediately make it in your back office for you, okay, without you doing any work whatsoever. Now, if I want to preview it, I could just click on the name. So let's do it and just take a full screen look at what this looks like. All right. Obviously, we're not going to have we wouldn't have the weight loss with the motorcycles. I would do something different. But now you can see how cool this page looks, right? It's really dynamic. It would grab people's attention. And actually, it's really good ad copy. If you're going to have motorcycles, our business is moving fast. It's different. See, what most of you do wrong in marketing is the company gives you some corporate website, and you market it just like everybody else in the company. You can have 10,000 people in your company, and you're all marketing the same boring websites your company gave you, or capture pages your company gave you, that everyone in the company's using, that no one looks different. They're all over Facebook. You're not really drawing anybody to come see you, okay, because of that. I've literally sponsored hundreds of people. Like, I would get in a deal and bring in 100 to 300 people in 30 days, no matter what the price. 100 to 300 people. I broke recruiting records in 8 different companies, okay? I was always on top of the leaderboard. How did I do it? I never, ever, ever used what everybody else was doing. I would always build my own funnel systems, always make it way cooler than anything out there. And you know what? Everybody wanted to join me because they're like, whoa, you're in that company and you got that system? How do I get that system? Well, you got to join me. And it works every single time. And that's really why I built the Conversion Pros, because I would build systems back in the day, and it was very hard to replicate it, or I would have to buy 3 or 4 different things. I'd have an autoresponder over here, and then I'd have a little mini website builder over here, and then I'd have this and that. And then I'd spend all this money, and maybe a lot of my reps couldn't afford to spend all this money buying 10 separate tools, right? And I was frustrated, and that's one of the reasons we built the Conversion Pros, to put everything under one roof, make it super cheap, but we wanted to make sure it was high-end and look cool, because there's a lot of page systems out there that your pages look super cheap. They look like a 2-year-old built it, and people are trying to market these pages and wonder why they're not making any money. Well, it looks like your page was made by a 2-year-old. That's why. And you're not going to find that here with the Conversion Pros. So let me show you what I'm here to talk to you about tonight, okay? What we've done, and I've done pretty much all day, is we have what we call share codes. Let me just do this. Now, I got to be honest with everybody here. I have been hired by billion-dollar companies in this space. I have been hired by hundreds of millions of dollar companies, and they have paid me a ton of money for me to write ad copy, for me to make pages, and for me to make websites with ad copy that converts. Because if you have a page that converts, that is where the money is, right? Well, here's what's super cool for all of you on this webinar tonight is I have gone ahead and made tons and tons of pages with my ad copy, 14 years experience gathering leads. I could go out and get 20 or 100 leads a day, no problem, anytime. Because I would make pages that I knew would get people curious enough to give me their name and email or name and email and phone number. Well, now you don't have to pay me thousands and thousands of dollars, because what we've done is I've added a share code section, and I have added tons of pages for every industry where you got me to write your ad copy for you. If you call me on the phone and you want me to write ad copy for you, I'm not even talking to you until you bring out your wallet and spend at least 10 grand. But because you're in the conversion pros, to me, I love writing ad copy. I love getting creative, and I'm going to show you a lot of these pages I've done. Now, these pages already have backgrounds. They already have my ad copy on them. All you got to do is put your link on there, and you'll be ready to go. In 1 second, you can copy pages. So let me show you how easy a share code works, and then I'm going to show you how all these cool pages that we built. So you click on our landing page builder here, and we got all these things, and they're already named in different companies. You know, I got everything you can think of. And let's say I don't know what the sleep one is. Let's say you have a sleep product. Okay, so some companies out there have a sleep product. And I click on the landing page builder, and I scroll down, and I hit paste, and then I hit copy page. And it says the page has been copied. That's it. Can you copy and paste? If you copy and paste, you're gonna have a lot of success real fast because of what we're doing for you. Okay, so let me just look at the sleep page real quick. I'm just gonna click on it. Make money while you sleep. Our automated systems never stop working. You can make $1,000 commissions while you work, rest, and play. No selling, no explaining. Works for everyone. Watch our 10-minute video. See how to make money in my sleep. That's pretty darn good ad copy. That is really curious. People would love to make money while they sleep. You see how curious that is? Does that say the name of your company? No. That's one of the biggest mistakes most people make when they go to market is they put the name of their company out there or all the products they're marketing. Now, if you're new in this industry, you got to watch something here. You got to watch something called sponsored shopping. It happens every day. Average Joes lose sales to top earners every single day in this industry because they'll post a corporate page and then somebody will go find out who the top earner of that company is, thinking they're going to get more help from that person and join that person instead of you. And it's your fault because if you're marketing a corporate website with the company name all over it, you made it easy for them. See, with this, if I'm selling some sleep product, or this isn't even a sleep product here, this is just talking about making money in your sleep, I can literally marry this page with weight loss, with travel, with skincare, with lawyer service. You name it, I can marry this page with anything because it just talks about making money. You might need to change the $1,000 commissions or whatever to something more that you do, but you could actually easily edit this. Let me show you. So after you copy a page, I can click on this little button. It says edit. The page is going to come up. And once the page comes up, you can actually edit the redirect. I would build a funnel system in our site, which I'll show you in a little bit, to go to. So when they click this button, that's where you want them to go. You could click what autoresponder you want to put them on. Okay, so you would change whatever autoresponder. So if you have one here, it's, I don't know, sales demo, and you wanted it on, and then I could hit save. You know, if I wanted to add a YouTube video over top of this, I could. Okay, by just going in the background too. But this page is entirely done. It takes me 2 seconds to recreate it. Takes you 2 seconds to recreate it. It's already done. And it was sitting back there in our share codes. Let me show you. So today, what I did for my members, because I love my members and I just want them to get results like crazy. So I sat there today and I did all kinds of cool ones. So let me just show you some of the ones I did. How many people want to get work-at-home moms? Work-at-home moms is a huge segment of the network marketing home-based business industry. Most moms aren't necessarily worried about making money as much as they are time. They want to be with their kids. So when you have a page like this that has a woman sitting on a couch with her laptop making money while her kids are right there, this visual goes a long way. This ad copy goes a long way. We help moms make fortunes online. Bottom line, moms that work with us are making thousands staying at home with their kids. Just follow our easy system. We train you. See how, watch our presentation. Again, do you know if it's a skincare? No. Do you know if it's weight loss? No. Do you know if it's travel? No. But it's curious enough to have somebody say, I got to give you my info. I need to find out what this is. And if you're a mom, okay, and you land on this page and you worked all day and you dropped your kids off at daycare and you saw something like this, it's going to affect you. All right, let me show you another one I did today. Again, these are already done. These are already in the back office of the Conversion Pros with share codes. You can copy that code like I did and instantly use these pages right now. So you're talking about under 1 minute of setup, okay? We make moms successful. Life moves fast. Don't miss moments that you will regret. Our online success system has women making thousands from home. If you could copy and paste, you can make money with us. Watch this presentation to see how. Again, pretty cool. Check this one out. You can actually add your social button. So if maybe they don't want to opt in here. Let me grab out my pen. Maybe they don't want to opt in here, but maybe they say, who's this girl? Or let me add this person on Facebook or Instagram. Let me see what's going on. You can actually add social buttons if you want. If you don't want them, you don't have to add them. So pretty cool there. Let's see what other ones we got here that I did today. I actually knocked out all these today. So the cool part about the Conversion Pros is not only do you get the system, but you get me that's always working for members. I'm always giving my members more and more and more, and they love it because a lot of my members aren't very good at writing ad copy. And if you make a page and the ad copy is not as strong, you might not get results. Okay, look at this one. We turn you into a money magnet. We help people on our team make hundreds a day with our proven system. If you are ready for life-changing income, watch our presentation. All right, really cool, magnet money. The whole thing, it stands out. The colors, look how high-end that looks. All right, again, curious, curious, curious. All these are already in the back office ready for you to go. If you want to make money, then you just found the only system you need. Our system is making people obscene incomes online. We show you how to set up our system to be like an ATM machine and have it spit out cash anytime you need some. All right, again, now this is one of our capture pages that you guys can create with the white background here that kind of stands out behind the page, really stands out. Again, you could add your social buttons. That page is ready to go, sitting in your back office, works with any opportunity. How about this one? We will stuff your wallet with cash. Our proven system is making people more in a week than some do in a month. We will prove it to you. Watch our presentation, take the free tour, and learn more. You got the blue, you got the wallet, you got money in there. Again, curious, curious, curious. It's going to work. These work awesome on Facebook. Attention ladies. Okay, again, a lot of businesses focus on ladies, like some of the makeup businesses, some of the beauty businesses. A lot of people are trying to get ladies. So attention ladies, we are paying women thousands per week. The question is, will you be next? Watch our presentation to see what we do and how you get paid. Okay, you got the pink in there, you got the woman holding hundreds of dollars. Curious, curious, curious. It's gonna grab leads like crazy. What else did I do? Women power. Let's see this page. A business woman right there, dressed in nice business on the desk with a laptop. We make successful women. No other business is making women more money. Are you ready to make the big money? Then watch our presentation. Does this say put a wrap thing on? No. Does this say put some eye stuff on? No. You know why? The people that are doing that online today, the people that are posting all that on Facebook are the ones that aren't making any money because they're just trying to push products all day, and they've already seen it. Because put it this way, you can go on Facebook right now, and if you scroll for 10 minutes, you might see 10, 15, 20 of the same people in the same business posting all the same products. What sets them apart? Nothing. And I always say it like this. It's kind of like if you were driving down the street and you got to a stoplight, and on one side of you a Toyota Camry, and on another side of you a Honda Civic. You don't look out the window and say, whoa, there's a Honda Civic. Oh, check it out, there's a Toyota Camry next to me. No, because you see them all day long, every day. None of them are interesting, okay? But if a bright green Lamborghini flew down the street, you're going to turn your head and say, what was that? Because it looks different. And that's what the Conversion Pros can do. You could build these killer pages. And again, these are already built for you. 1 second, and you can literally do that. Let me show you some more here. Look at that. When you make hundreds per day, this is called spare change. I love that. I love my ad copy. No offense, but I love it. Ready to make more in a month than most people do in a year? Watch our presentation. Super curious, super hot page. Again, you can match that to anything. We got people that do high-ticket programs. We got people doing all kinds of stuff. Geo-targeting, not yet. And I think geo-targeting is super overrated, in my opinion, with 14 years experience. Are you able to track different offers? Yep, you sure are. You can track different capture pages. I'll show you that later. We actually have full-blown tracking with that. So let me show you what else I did here. I did all these today, and I almost forget all the ones I put together for you. All right, this image is taking a little bit longer to load. I'm not sure why. There we go. I make more in 15 minutes than you do in 8 hours. All you need to do is copy and paste our easy system and walk away. Walk away sure beats. Yeah, you wait a second. Let me read this again. All you need to do is copy and paste our easy system and walk away. Sure beats working 40 hours a week to make way less money. Okay, so here's the cool part. You guys can edit that. If you don't like any of the text, once you copy the page, you can change the words. If you don't like my ad copy, change it. If my grammar's bad, change it. If you don't like the blue on that page and you want to make it red, change it. So for example, let me just pull that up. Okay, maybe you don't like this and you want to make it red instead of blue. Okay, after you copy the page, you just come in here. You can click on edit the text just like before, because once you copy the page is yours. You can do whatever you want with it. So if I want it red, I could do that. It's just that easy. If I want to change a word, I could change it. You're not stuck with anything that we put in here. These pages, though, that we're doing on the share pages for you are just kind of really cool examples for you. Let's see what else I did for you today. I did so many today. Isn't it time you made big money? Our system creates top earners faster than any company out there. So keep bouncing around or get started getting paid today. We make success stories. Are you ready to be one? Hot page, gold Ferrari, Chanel in the background. You gotta love it. Oh, that was not one I was doing. Let's see what else I got here. A lot of people are doing trading right now. We got some trading pages. I'm not gonna read every one of these for you, but we do have some cool trading pages. I know that's big right now. We got trading, and these are just the ones I did today. Not even the ones that are already back in the share codes. Check this out. Summer's almost here. Is your body bikini ready? Our product has people losing 15 pounds in 2 weeks. Yes, I want a free sample. Make me bikini ready. So again, you could take any background, okay? You could take any wording, any color you want. So I kind of looked at this girl's bikini was kind of purple, kind of ran with the purple theme here. Look at that page. That is that one hot looking page, right? Instantly do this. With the Conversion Pros, we give you unlimited pages. Oh, that's the page we just made. Okay. So pretty much the Conversion Pros, you can do anything. We had a question that someone says, can you track your pages? Yes. Let me show you how cool this is. So as you come up here in our system, there's multiple ways to track, but here's one way. We have a link rotator. So you can actually go on the link rotator if you want. And let's say I just added this one. You could add all your pages. So let's say I had this capture page, and then I had the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. Well, when I go back to list here, it gives me a link. So I could take this link and advertise that, and it will rotate between every single page. So it'll go hit the first one, then the next one, the next one, the next one. Once it gets to the last one, it goes back up to the first one. You can actually set them too to have a certain amount of hits. So if you say I want this one to have 100 hits, the next one to have 100 hits, you could actually do that in our URL rotator. Okay, and then what happens is as you start getting leads in the contact manager, I'm gonna have to log out of this system and show you. Yeah, let me log out of the corporate one and let me log into mine so I can show you something here. When you get leads that come in, let me see, my caps lock is still on. When you get leads, we actually show you what land do they come from. So that's one way of tracking. So if you had, let's say you had a bunch of different pages. Let's say you're in a weight loss business and you built 4 different weight loss pages. Well, it's going to actually show you right here what lander they came in on. So you'll be able to see what lander they used. So if you had, like, that's credit 3. If I had credit 2 and if I had credit 1 and I was doing something with credit, I could actually go see which page is actually converting better. But we track even further than that. Okay, because we actually give you a what we call a Teeny URL system, and on a Teeny URL, it takes a long URL, and you can make it into a teeny URL. That's great to advertise on social networks, etc. But we actually give you logs. And when you click on this, it actually will show you the browser that was used. It'll show you the source that sent you the hit. It'll even show you the user's IP address and the time and date that hit was there. So you can do super robust tracking and see exactly. So for example, this one, let me see. Let me see one here, gold. I'm going to show you just some of the other ones here. I know I have something that I posted on Facebook. Like here's some safe lists. Let me find one that I had Facebook so you can see real quick. Okay, let me see if this one's it. All right, so right here. You know, I posted a link on Facebook, and I see that actually Facebook's hit it. You know, we even determine whether they were on their mobile phone or whether they were on a regular phone. And you can even look on the, you know, mobile Safari. I actually know what browser they were. So we have super robust tracking involved inside the Conversion Pros. By the way, when you get a lead that comes in, they go into your contact manager, okay? And then, let me just hit edit. You could hit edit, okay? And so let's say I wanted to call this guy. I can make notes. Hey, I tried to call on 4-5, got voicemail, or son's name is Jimmy. He's joining me on Friday, whatever. I could also click on my mail campaigns, and I could see what mail campaign that he is in. And I could take him off of that campaign and add him to another campaign, or I could add him to 2 campaigns at once. You see there's 2 check marks there. But here's where this comes in handy. Let's say I had a prospects campaign. You see this one says prospects. And then let's say I had a team campaign, OXO team. Let's say that was my team. So everybody that already joined me, I have a list that goes out to my team. Well, once someone joins me, I could remove them from prospects and add them to the team. Or I could add someone to a customer if I wanted to. You could have multiple autoresponders with our system. It doesn't matter how many leads you get, that's included. We give you unlimited pages. We give you unlimited autoresponders, unlimited tracking involved inside this system. Also, I mean, we got so much stuff here. We also have an email broadcaster inside the Conversion Pros. So if you wanted to blast out a list right now, let's say you're having a webinar tonight, and you wanted to take your list, okay, whatever list you want. Okay, let me see, here's May 2nd's list. Let's say I had 2,000 people on this list, and they're getting my autoresponders, but I'm having a webinar tonight. I could say, listen, get on this webinar tonight. And what's also cool is I could go actually, let me show you something here. I could go take any picture off of Google I want, or anywhere I want. Let me find it. Like this. Let's say I want this picture, copy image address. I could come over here and write insert image, ask for the URL, paste, bam. And let me just blow this up so you can see it full screen. I can resize it, and I can say, get on this webinar tonight, and add all the webinar info, right? I want. And you know, you can even do stuff like this. You could hit, you know, bold, you can highlight it, you know, whatever. If you want to make the text a little bit bigger, you can go up to font sizes and make it a little bit bigger, or if you want. And then what I could do is, after I have this saved, okay, I can hit send, and it will send an email out instantly to everybody that's already, you know, been through the system. So not only you get your autoresponder, but you have email broadcasting that you can shoot out. Coming soon, we're going to have text broadcasting, voice broadcasting, and an auto dialer. They're not done yet, so I'm not going to tell you when they're going to be done, but they are being worked on feverishly right now. So that's built in the system. What else do we got in the system here? Mobile website builder's cool. I'm not going to really go over that tonight. We have unlimited autoresponders. I do that in every webinar, so I'm not really going to go over that tonight. But I will show you this. We do have tons of training. So if anybody ever gets stuck, we have all these training videos that are all step-by-step. For example, how to edit the text on the capture pages, how to change the font colors and style. You know, everything you want to do. How do I add my link on Facebook? How do I find my leads once they opt in? We have video on top of video that is like step-by-step training. That's awesome. And then we also have this. We have webinars that teach you a lot of stuff, like how to dominate on Craigslist. You know, I had a guy watch this and got 37 leads in a half an hour for free after you watch that video. We teach you how to use Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We have so much training back here. This video marketing tips webinar was huge. People loved it. They said they've never got better training in their life. All of our trainings are all 100% generic. They work with any company, any product, any service. We never, ever charge for training. We never try to upsell you and say, hey, listen, you're a member of ours. We're going to teach blogging tonight, but you need to pay $200. That's bogus. We're never going to do it. We'll give all of our training away for free. And everybody who's watched our training has been blown away. I see I have a couple questions. Let me see if I can do this here. Is this being recorded? Yes. What really is your blogging platform? We tie into WordPress. So we have a WordPress blog that we tie into. We give you about 40 different templates you can use. It's a basic WordPress blog. We give you a link for it, and we give you a new username and password, and you can go in our system and go right into WordPress from our system. Again, that's included. To me, that's not one of the major features of the Conversion Pros, but it's a cool feature if you want to go and use it. This thing is very robust. But one of the best features that we have is we have the best, hottest leads in the industry. So many testimonials are coming in. We got people that are making $10,000 a week, people that made $3,000 in 3 days. We got so many people that have made so much money with our leads, and here's why. 2 reasons. Number one, our lead source has been around for 20 years. They generate the best, highest quality lead possible for home-based business. They advertise in every home-based business magazine that's out there, in your CVS's, your Walgreens, your Publix, and your airport, okay? They are on talk radio. If you've ever been listening to talk radio and you hear an ad about working from home, it's these guys. If you've ever seen a TV ad about working from home, it's these guys. It took me 3 weeks to set up a deal with them, fighting, going back and forth, where I negotiated a ridiculous price, a wholesale price, based on me purchasing an amazing amount of volume from them. Whether you guys buy leads or not, they agreed and I agreed that they could charge my credit card for a major, major amount every single Friday. Now, that being said, they thought I was crazy because what I did is I didn't mark up the leads at all, okay? I give you the exact price I'm paying for leads, penny for penny, you get. And the reason I did this is when you're a member of the Conversion Pros, you get, it's kind of like a Costco or a Sam's Club, you get access to what I get access to. Most of you could never afford to buy the lead package as I am on a weekly basis like I am to get this price. I mean, unless you're making probably $50,000 a month. If you're not, you probably couldn't get this. Everywhere else online sells these leads 4 to 5 times more expensive. Okay, so without the Conversion Pros, you are going to pay more for the leads than you can get being a member. Okay, it would cover your membership just in the overcharge that you'd be buying leads. And one thing is they are fresh. We don't resell them. They're sold to you. They're fresh. They're from the United States. And you get name, email, and phone number. And they are not clicks. There are so many people online today that are selling click packages, which they call guaranteed traffic. A lot of that traffic is what we call co-reg traffic. It's the bottom of the barrel traffic. And what is the point of buying clicks at the end of the day? You want leads. That's why you buy clicks. Now, why would you spend $1.15, $1.50, $2, $3 a click? Even if you go advertise on Facebook and you buy clicks, you're going to pay $1.50 to $3 in the space per click. That is not a lead. That is when someone clicks on their mouse and you are charged. That's stupid. We have leads that start at 88 cents for leads. 88 cents. That gives you name, email, phone number from the United States. You're paying 88 cents compared to paying $1.50, $1.30, $1.60 per click, which doesn't make any sense. Okay, and that's included with the Conversion Pros. If you want to buy wholesale, again, you have to be a member to get these lead prices because without the Conversion Pros, you're going to go spend way more. These leads are selling online. I've seen these leads sell, as fresh as these leads are, $15 to $20 a piece. Okay, that's what some people sell a quality lead like this for online, $15 to $20, and we're selling it for 88 cents. What's funny is I have a guy that made a $7,500 sale off a lead he bought for 88 cents. Go figure. Okay, so we have that involved. One thing that we do, I'm going to tell you, we have a referral program that's awesome, okay, because a lot of you want to be getting the system for free. Let me explain how this works. If you refer anybody to the Conversion Pros, and with me writing all this ad copy, having all these pages set up for you in all these different industries, with our webinars and our training showing you how to get tons of leads for free, with all these crazy tools, the full customization, it is not hard to sell this because you can sell this right now to anybody for $1. You know, 99% of this industry doesn't make any money, yet they go out and spend $200, $300, $400, $500, $1,000 on a kit. And then they don't make any money in one deal and they go to another business and spend $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 on that kit. And then they do it again and again. I know people that have done that 5, 6, 7 times. And you can't tell me they're not hungry to make money. Aren't they sick of being chronic failures, right? Because they don't know how to market. And we've had so many people that have watched the webinars and say, Dave, I've learned more from you in one day on your training than I've learned in this entire industry. It is so worth the money. So I can't think any of you will have problems finding someone with $1. This bottle of water costs $1. Will this double to quadruple your downline? No, okay? How many dollars did you spend today on Diet Cokes, in your gas tank, at Subway, at McDonald's, at Starbucks? Did any of that make you money? No. But if you can double to quadruple your downline, would you spend $1? If you don't, please quit the industry. This industry is not for you. Okay, it's like having a pizza store and you being too cheap to buy pizza boxes. So everybody that buys a pizza from you, you hand it to them on a paper towel because you're too cheap to get the tools to succeed in this business. Would you open a pizza store and not carry pepperoni or cheese? Sounds pretty stupid, right? But people in this industry do this all the time. If you're not willing to make yourself better and have the tools that are going to help you have success, why bother? Would you buy a Porsche that cost you $100,000 and pull up at the gas tank and put 87 gasoline in it, the cheapest gas, and expect it to run the way it's made? No, even the gas tank says do not put anything but 93 premium unleaded in this car or it's not going to run. Well, many of you are driving your businesses with 87 gasoline, with the cheapest gas, and was saying, hey man, I don't know why I'm not getting any signups. Do the math, okay? So let me show you this. So finding people with $1 is not a hard thing. After 7 days, it's $50. Heck, autoresponders alone could cost you more than $50. My AWeber was costing me hundreds of dollars with the amount of leads I had in it. And it didn't give me any of this. Didn't give me any training, didn't give me access to leads, it didn't give me all these tools, and I was spending hundreds of dollars for that. Okay, so this is crazy how cheap this is. I had a guy today, a top earner, said, Dave, I don't know how you guys are making any money. He goes, I've never seen a system with this many tools and all this great stuff for so cheap. It's insane. He gets it. All right, so after 7 days, it's $50. Well, get this, anybody that you refer, so if money's tight for you, okay, right now, the smartest thing for you to do would be get in the Conversion Pros and go find 3 people. Can you find 3 people with $1? Really? I mean, if you're in a business that you're selling kits for $200 or $500 or $1,000 and you're expecting to do that, which is a lot harder to do than find people with $1. Okay, so I think all of you can go find 3 because here's how it works. And I'm drawing with the mouse here. So as soon as you sign everybody up, we have a first tier that pays you out $20 per referral, okay, on your first tier. So if you go get 3 people, you are making $60. That means you're spending $50. That means you're putting $10 in your pocket a month. Couple Subway subs, right? Right there. So you found 3 people. Now you're making enough money. So nothing's coming out of your pocket because it's a wash. You're paying us $50. We're paying you $60. We pay, by the way, every single Friday. We've paid on holidays. We've been paying 5 figures every single Friday to our reps, and we've never missed a payment. We pay on days when, you know, like a lot of people wouldn't pay, let's say, on a Good Friday, okay? They would say it's a holiday. If it's Friday, you get paid. We always pay our reps. We love to pay our affiliates. We've never missed a payment, and you could get it direct deposit or get it paid right to your PayPal account if you want to. Okay, so that being said, let me show you the second tier and then give you a really good example here of the possibilities, because we have people that are making insane amount of money just referring us. Okay, but we understand that you might want to build your business, and that's great. But I want you to have the system for free. Why have money coming out of your pocket? Doesn't make any sense. So on the second tier, we pay you $3. Now let me explain this. Now there's some qualifications, but let me explain this. I had a guy who brings in a top earner. Okay, he's a top earner himself. He made $20 when he sponsored this guy. The guy got so excited over the Conversion Pros. He has a massive list and a massive downline, by the way. He immediately emailed everybody his link. And he has tens of thousands of people. 1,000 people read the email, grabbed $1, and got in right away. All right? So when they upgraded to the $50, the guy who's making just $20 for bringing in his top earner, he also made $3 at every one of these people. Now he's making $3,020 a month. All he did was bring in this guy. $3,020 a month residual. It happens every month. Okay? What did he do? He found a guy, said, I found the greatest marketing system I've ever seen. You're going to double your downline if you use it. The guy saw it, agreed with them, said this is the best thing I've ever seen, bought it, showed everybody, and this happened. Well, here's where it gets crazy. Okay, and I haven't looked to see his account lately. But he makes $2 on the third tier. So if 1,000 people, let's say 1,000 people all went and just got their 3, that'd be 3,000 people times $2. He'd be making another $6,000 residual. So in this example, for bringing in 1 liter, the guy makes $9,020 a month. I don't know about you, but would you spend 50 bucks if you could get a return like that? Now, this is a huge return, but we have people literally, I see their commissions every Friday. I have people that are making over $1,000 a week. I have people that are making hundreds of dollars every week. I had one girl that focuses on her primary business, and all she does is show people, everybody loved her capture page, said, where'd you get that? She said the Conversion Pros. She wrote a letter, said, Dave, I don't know if you realize this, but you're making 3 car payments for me a month, and I didn't even try to market the business. She goes, I didn't even realize this, and you're already making me 3 car payments a month residually. Okay, just for sending a couple referrals over, and she wasn't even trying. Let me just show you a couple testimonials real quick, and then I'll answer any questions that you guys may have. Let me hit log out here. And if you want to read these, if you go, anybody who sent you here, you're going to go to their main Conversion Pros website that they're going to send you. And you'll see there's a testimonial link. You could go read this. But let me just read a couple real quick. I love Kevin here. Hi, marketers. I've been in the home-based business industry for 33 years. I'm a top income earner in MLM and high ticket. My top week, I made over $30,000. He goes, I know what works and what does not. I've never seen a turnkey marketing system with tools and quality leads like the Conversion Pros. Let's scroll down here. I mean, we got so many. I don't want to leave anybody out, but Thaddeus, it's a good thing we all love animals. We are going to be beast with these leads. I'm on my leaderboard 30 times in my MLM because of this, and I mean over almost $10,000 in a week off of TCP leads. Brother, these leads are hot, like deadly hot, all legit people with names and numbers. I purchased 100 leads. He ended up making a $2,500 sale and a $500 sale, turned it into $3 grand. Buying 100 leads, by the way, is under $100. Would you trade under $100 to make $3,000? Yes or no? We have Max, who ended up getting a free car, and he's dominating his business. What else we got going on here? We just got so many. One of my favorites, though, I got to say, is Joan. Joan is awesome here. This is a very emotional story, but this just goes to show you what I just showed you about the referral program. I was rushed to the hospital recently for major surgery to remove a tumor that was pressing against my spinal cord. The doctor said if it wasn't done immediately, she would have been paralyzed, which is crazy. Any MRI taken 3 days earlier showed the tumor. I am now at home recuperating, and today I went into my TCP account, and there was $71.90 sitting there. That made my day. Doing nothing for 3 weeks, and now my monthly membership fee is covered, and having several other people ready to upgrade. Thanks, TCP. And prayers goes out. Everybody pray for Joan. But that's just an amazing testimonial, and hers is free. And she didn't even do anything for 3 straight weeks. Is that amazing or what? So let me see some questions here. My autoresponder right now is costing me $49.99 a month, $49 a month, and he's not getting any training. You're not getting all the tools. Exactly. And believe it or not, our mailer, the guy, my main programmer is one of my business partners, has wrote the back-end programming for 12 different MLM companies, including $2 billion MLM companies. He's used to emailing over 12 million people a week. When we set up the Conversion Pros, not only do we have 4 full-time programmers, we have 8 mail servers dedicated to the Conversion Pros, and our deliveries are outstanding because we have dedicated mail servers just for this business. We have people that are getting better response than MailChimp, Aweber, and GetResponse through our mailing system. So I don't know why you'd want to spend more money to have an offline autoresponder. Of course, you can connect Aweber or GetResponse to our system if you really love those. No problem, you can use them. But our own autoresponder, you get unlimited, and no matter how many leads you get, we don't upcharge you. Most autoresponders, when you hit so many leads, they charge you more. When you hit more leads, they charge you more. When you hit more leads, they charge you more. We don't do that. We give you unlimited autoresponders for that 50 bucks, which is absolutely insane. Unlimited pages, all these tools, all these trainings, whatever. And we also have an awesome Facebook group that we are doing constant support for. And like just today, I probably cranked out 10 or probably at least 10 pages in one day, and you guys get to use all my ad copy. You get to use the pages. It's awesome. I mean, and we're coming out with a bunch of new tools. Again, this week, we're coming out with like 700 fonts, and that's really going to make Pages awesome. Wait till you see what I do with fonts if you love this system. So let me see. I wanted to do this a little bit different tonight. Is there any questions that anybody wants to ask? If so, I would love to answer it. Well, welcome aboard, buddy. Guy says, I wish I had known you long back. Where have you been all these years? I was struggling. Came to know you 2 weeks ago. Well, glad to have you on board. So anybody else that wants to write a question, just go ahead. You can write it in the chat box. I'll be more than happy to answer it. And if not, we'll let you go. We do these calls, by the way, every Monday and Wednesdays. And then I usually do an awesome training class for members. I'll pick out some crazy subject and do an awesome training for our members, 100% free. And I will tell you, people have absolutely just loved the trainings. And everyone has said they've learned a ton on our training classes that they didn't know, which is cool. That's what we're here for. Anybody have any other questions, or should I make this last call? Anybody? Well, all right, everybody. Well, if there's no other questions, then we'll just tie this thing up, and we'll be doing this again Monday night. Everybody, have a great week. We'll talk to you later.